whatever you like reading, whether it is funny books, whether it is sad books, whether it's fiction or non-fiction, or I don't know, atlases, do keep reading, because it's one of, certainly for me, the greatest pleasures in life. First of all, the book that sort of started me off my life of reading. So I'd obviously read a lot before this, but I'd been reading at school. And at school, I remember reading being something I was forced to do. And I wasn't in charge of the books I was reading, and it was quite heavy stuff. And it wasn't until I read this book at the end of school, start of university, that I realised that books could be fun. They could be enjoyable. They could be, you could adore them. And the first book for me like this was The Lady in the Van by Alan Bennett, which was published, I think, back in the late 80s. It's an amazing story, a true story, which became a brilliant film with Maggie Smith in it a long time afterwards. But it's uplifting. It makes you lean in, and it's very, very, very funny. I think a lot of the stuff that I read is funny from that very first book I mentioned, and this is equally funny. It's an amazing gift, and it's by Nora Ephron, and it's her masterpiece, which is Heartburn. So that was 1983, so that's even earlier. She's best known for writing When Harry Met Sally, and this is her only novel, I believe. She wrote a bunch of other books which are non-fiction. I say this is non-fiction. It's fictional-ish. It's a fictionalised recounting of the breakdown of her second marriage. It's full of amazing set pieces, funny anecdotes, which we sort of know have a basis in reality. Strangely and brilliantly, it's full of recipes, which very much work in the concept of the book, and you'll have to read it to see why. And it's a great gift, because if you don't find it funny, then you're not welcome to be my friend. What I would say, it's probably not a very good wedding gift. A third book I want to talk to you about is the one that I've just finished, which is called The Glorious Dead, and it's by Justin Myers. So this one is not from the 80s, for a change. This is from the future. I'm very lucky as a writer to be sent a bunch of books that aren't out yet, and this one is out, I believe, in September of this year. Justin is one of my very favourite writers. Once again, very, very funny. So this book is about a playwright who dies. He leaves behind this huge legacy of work, an ex-partner, various friends, and crucially, he leaves behind his unpublished autobiography, which shows a very different side to the person to what everyone thought he was. It's a super twisty book. Funny, as I mentioned. You will read it so quickly. It's one of those ones that you suddenly get to the end and you've lost an entire day, and you don't realise where the day went. So I do recommend you read that, but you can't read it until September, which is when it's out. So those are some books that I'm enjoying.